That's what?
Great game. Come on, MP. Okay.
99, get ready for sleep.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Set up!
We'll show you.
Come to me!
Shot!
That's the way I do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't give me those.
Let's go!
Yeah! You don't know what to do there!
You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Shoot it! Set up! Hey, knock that down!
Hey, I'll see you later. Focus!
Yo, we got this, don't worry.
I see you!
Get him!
Oh, I got him! Shot!
Buckets!
How you gonna stop
Now
this?
we're rolling.
Cash, baby!
more.
Ready, let's go. Yes, sir. Don't give me that.
Oh.
Pressure is on. Pressure is on.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right,
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
They wanted to eliminate distractions so the team could just function at its highest level, you know? With all the negative press they got for drafting me, they knew that it would continue to be a story long past it should have been. And they didn't want me or my teammates to have to answer any questions about it, man.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
You know?
you're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it, man. The entire organization had approved of this plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othello.
And you know this for a fact?
Well, hey, John, you can do the digging around if you want, but he made it very clear that he didn't want me doing anything outside in this community. I mean, which is very wild because even if the whole drafting didn't happen, isn't it best practice to have a good relationship with the fans? I mean, John, it's mind-boggling.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
YMP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
I ain't ready, MP.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Robinson kicks to Randall. There's a screen by Robinson. Randall finds Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cruz. Off target from outside. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. That one's not going to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shooting 5. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Barrett with the ball. Dort covering. Here's Cruz. Sinks the triple. Dub's got 5 points so far.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time out, he had 13 points. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
3-on-3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson against Giddey. Here's Dub. 5 points in the game. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Driving in the dunk by Holmgren.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Barrett dishes to Robinson. And yes, it's good.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Randall, a screen on George. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Giddey against Brunson. And they pick up 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Dub is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Comes to Baisley, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to have in going into the lane for plays like that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Baisley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready, and he's showing some steady improvement here. Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Dub, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Randle, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Passes it to Pakusevsky. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Cruz. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Pakusevsky. And the Thunder another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Cruz. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Thunder with the lead. Giddey with it. He's got 11. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Performance tonight for him.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's stolen. Here's Pakusevsky to the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are... The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
For 3. The offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Detroit Pistons.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sensational block.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And they'll get another chance. Off target with the open look.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And stolen by Giddey. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Baisley, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And Giddey.
Group out on the... And so it's Josh Giddey making things...
The end of the first half for the score. The Knicks, 39. The Thunder, 44.
Welcome, everybody. The score.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. A pairing up front, Baisley and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. It's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Count that one for Dort.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Barrett gets a screen from Cruz. The 11-footer. The Thunder pull it in. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Dort with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Brunson picks him up. And there's the pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. They get it back.
And Baisley showing up now physically on the boards.
Knicks trail by 11. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Dub. 9 points in the game so far. Barrett the pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cruz.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Knicks have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Talking about defensive specials. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
It's good. Beasley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Robinson Earl. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Here's Maledon. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Maledon's got 5 now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Looking to get it going. And contact on the first one falls. Linnick. Both free throws good from Cruz. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dort. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma score.
The Knicks 57. The Thunder 77.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
City Kids.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Dub is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Cruz. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
They get it again. Robinson Earl. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Fournier pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Outside, Dort.
83.
To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Quickly. Cruz, the pass to Fournier. Takes a 3. And he knocks it down. Good-looking 3 there from Cruz.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
83-63.
Get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. Now, here's Holmgren. Guarded by Robinson. Passes to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
And Dub gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't stop the run as he misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. The Thunder pull it in. Beasley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
His first foul. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pokusevski. Barrett covering. Clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Giddey. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cruz. It's deflected.
Given how long Beasley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Giddey, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Cruz. They get it back. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line. Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Here's Cruz. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, Poku from distance?
New York has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Cruz, the pass to Randall. Here's Dub. And it's blocked. Now Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Brunson picks him up. Up top, Giddey. Robinson with the block. Here's Cruz. That one doesn't go. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because rules evolve. Players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not get...
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the...
That's the end of the ball game. Thank you once again for coming out and showing your support. Have a safe trip home, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Oh, you're here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad. They just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the Luck article?
Almost certainly.
Mm-hmm. So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you want it in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm.
If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. My team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Trade rumors are part of the game, man. You know, I don't pay much attention to them. I just put my head down, focus, and just take it one day at a time. I mean, if you let the distractions get to you, you're not going to be at your best. And if you're not at your best, you're not going to be able to give the team what they need in order to win.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth, man. I mean, this is where I wanted to be since day one. I love the people, the culture, the history of this franchise. I mean, y'all know my girl Mila is from here. We love this city, and we want to make this our home for a very, very long time. You know, but if I get traded, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to simply use that as fuel to show that they made a huge mistake.
Do you have any messages for the front office, though?
I think I said all I need to say on this. So that's going to be it for today, all right? Thanks, guys. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
I have a new objective. The family on the baseline has a young child. So, where'd you go on vacation?
I went to Old State.
Telling you, Bobby, you are going to
Give
love
him a
this
chance
kid.
to prove himself.
Oh, and there he is, the man of the hour.
Come on.
Hey, check this out, MP. I want you to meet somebody that is very important.
Okay.
The great Bobby Miles.
Oh.
You can call me Uncle Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. My man, it's been a long time in the making, man. It's great to finally meet you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pete, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, it's Peter. Please.
All right, Petey, you
Little
got
Petey
it.
here is helping me with my marketing plan. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir. Uncle Bobby's taking care of everything.
Now, I've been caffeinating my city for the better part of 2 decades, MP. But I'm not the kind of guy to rest on my laurels, so I'm going national. Toe-to-toe with the big boys. Now, in order for that to happen, I'm gonna need a marketing plan with some serious muscle. And there's few more serious in this city than my boy Pete here.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, I dig it. I dig that. I just got one quick question for you. The billboard outside my office, a Shep, going national, huh?
That's outside your office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
That is unfortunate. I apologize for that, son. But it just so happens to be the most trafficked billboard in the city, so I'm sure you understand.
Listen, I'm just messing with you. I understand. But there is one thing I am trusting you about. Why would you guys want a guy like Shep representing you?
Oh, no.
I mean, he doesn't align with your core values, man.
But you do. I got that right?
Absolutely. I mean, unlike Shep, I love my community, so I do a lot of community work.
Yeah, I mean, Shep, all he really cares about is how big his next chain is going to be, right?
Little Petey. Look, tell him how much I care. Tell him, man.
Look, this isn't personal,
What's
MP.
he talking about?
MP attended my leadership conference. Okay, it was a good afternoon, but there was some.
sat in your keynote panel. Come on, man.
Yes, you did.
I also inspired you with all the work that I do in my community.
Granted.
You forgot that too?
That right, Pete?
I mean, he's technically correct.
Wow. Listen, I also helped Carl Bean open up a hot dog shop. You know him, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, big fan of Carl's. Known him since he was a little kid. He's very nice. A fan of his, but not his hot dogs. Nasty little things. I'm strictly a carnivore myself.
Okay, I also helped Tina Moser, Lance DeMayo, sell a record number of skateboards. Put myself in harm's way, by the way.
That he did.
But how many NBA players do you know that skateboard on the weekends?
Not many.
Not many, right? So boom. So I'm comparing myself to what Shep, and he does what for his community, what?
Nothing last time I checked, right?
Nothing.
Okay.
Pete, come on, man. Oh, yo, what happened with the friends and family thing?
Oh, that was friends and family?
Yeah, head of marketing, bro. What
Okay,
happened?
I think we're missing the point here, MP. All right, this isn't personal. It's strictly a numbers thing. Uncle Bobby here is trying to go national, which means he needs someone with a national profile. Shep already has a signature shoe deal, 3 national endorsement deals. I mean, do you have any signature shoe deals?
Well, actually,
do you have any national endorsement deals?
we actually have a lot of irons in the fire right now.
Irons in the fire.
As a matter of fact,
you know what?
Right now?
I like you, kid. I think you're solid. And I can see that you got spirit, so I'll tell you, here's what I'm going to do for you.
Whoa, Uncle Bobby, before you make any
I got this,
promises,
Pete.
Yeah, take a step back.
Now, little Petey's media plan calls for a national commercial, but we're a long way from shooting. So I'll tell you what, you get your national profile on the same level as Shep's, then we can talk about the possibility of you starring in that commercial. How's that sound?
Uncle Bobby, whoa. I already showed you Shep's likability profile. His Z rating is off the charts. Are you gonna...
Like I said, if MP here can raise his level to the level of Shep's, then he's got your little Z rating or whatever it is. Where's the harm in that?
I suppose. Yeah, sure. If you can significantly raise your Z rating...
Uncle B, I'm so confident in my team, we will definitely get those deals. I got you.
I'm not sure that's all up to your team. You know, you got to play pretty good to get those
Really good.
I gotta play good. Uncle B, no disrespect, but come on. I got this.
I like that. Hey, I've got this charity thing coming up. You should come through. We're opening a court I built down in the business district. Be a lot of big ballers there. And you. Nah, I'm just messing with you, kid. You'll come, right?
Absolutely, I'll be there, man. Uncle B, man. Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it, man, for real.
Don't mention it. Look forward to seeing you.
Likewise.
Petey.
Yeah. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, Peter. Yo, that was a nice job, man. You ain't back down. You should be proud of that.
Yeah, but I wish it would have happened sooner.
All right, but, I mean, we're all trying our best, MP. Look, this business is unpredictable.
Look, man, you know what I want to tell you? I'm really trying not to stay angry at you right now. Like, for real, for real. That billboard of Shep in front of our office is like a smack in the face. No, for real. Like, after all the hard work that I put in,
I get it.
No, and then I find out your boy Peter Rabbit was behind it.
Peter Rabbit is not my boy, man. You know this. Look, I have been #Team MP since day one, son.
#Team MP from day one, huh?
Have I not?
I can even stay mad at you, man.
Look, all right, now that you're back on my side, let's strategize how we gonna take care of this charity game.
All right, we can do that. All right, yo, boom. I got a thought. Let me handle the charity game. You handle the endorsement deals. How that sound?
Okay. You know what? You're right.
I know
you got
I'm right.
this.
I know I got this.
I read that story in the local news. John Luck
nice
sure
work
loves
at the
you,
press
doesn't
conference.
he?
You think so?
Yeah, you handled it beautifully. Nate White has a way of getting under people's skin, but you remained calm.
All right. Mila, what you think?
I think you played it like a modern-day Richard Hatch.
Who?
Only the legendary winner of the very first season of a little show called Survivor?
Okay, Mila here is like a survivor, historian or something.
It's the most underrated show of all time, and I'm not going to stop until it gets the respect it deserves.
Noted. Ashley, please take over.
Okay, this leak happened sooner than we would have liked, but that is okay. All it means is that we've got to double down on winning over the fans. We can't make our final push against Othello until they have your back.
Why not?
There's a huge PR component to this, and we need to win on all fronts to give you the best possible chance at a favorable outcome.
I mean, if the fans aren't on your side, then Phil Boyer most likely won't be on your side, too.
Yeah.
And fandom is tribal. If you're not part of the tribe, it doesn't matter how right you are. The tribe will speak. And then it'll extinguish your torch with a hollowed-out coconut attached to a stick.
That's another survivor reference.
Yeah, I think I caught that one.
Too far.
Okay, anyway, continuing with the fans sounds fine, but I'm going to need some direction. Where should I focus?
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds the most sway, not only with the fans, but with the organization. Now, he sponsored a ton of their camps, paid for in-game advertising, held events with their players. If Bobby is on your side, we'll be ready to move to phase 2.
Oh, you mean phase 3?
No, phase 2.
Phase 1 was the John Luck interview.
Okay, and Bobby was phase 2. So phase 3 is whatever comes
Look,
next.
it doesn't matter what phase it is, just focus on Bobby, all right?
Do you need to go over our plan for him again?
No. You guys laid it out pretty well for me.
All right, then it's settled. Once we got Bobby in our pocket, we'll launch our final offensive.
Nope.
Shock and awe, baby.
No, I told you, there are no military references. They don't play well.
Look, you gotta just lighten up, Ashley. Come on.
kicks, MP.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Dub in at the point. And for Utah, Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
The shot by Conley, no good. And here's New York now. Here's Dub. His last outing, he had 20. And that one's good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Sexton. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now here's Brunson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Dub. Takes it inside, and he got the whistle. The line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton. And he knocks down the first one. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Now here's Conley, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Pass to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Sexton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Dub. And the Knicks miss again.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. And that one drops for him.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Pass to Sexton.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Conley.
And the defense has been stifling early on and just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Here's Dub. hits the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Sexton with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Dub misses. Utah trailing here.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done. Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Vanderbilt with the block. For 3, Randall. Utah with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was a game that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Players, coaches, fans. A frustrating loss for these guys.
And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris.
Build.
Approach for the Jazz.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Colin Sexton. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Horton-Tucker. Brunson defending. Horton-Tucker can't hit. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the basket by Dub.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Back to Horton-Tucker. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Horton-Tucker. Over Brunson. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Brunson defending. And count it. The shot is good.
Close to play inside out.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Dub. He's got 11. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Dub. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 14.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Sexton misses.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Dub. 14 points for him. From the top of the key, it's tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Here's Dub. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Watch him.
The kick out to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Here's Dub. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Sexton, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, if you've got the speed of Colin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Dub. Check by Sexton. Dub. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 16.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Sexton. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Green is checked in.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Right side Conley. Yep, that one's good. Conley's got 7 points.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty. One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Pass to Sexton. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Dub. Sexton comes with a double team. Robinson gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Sexton. He has 6. Inside. Here's Conley. Right side Vanderbilt. Pass to Sexton. Back to Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Now Randall. And they're going to count that bucket. The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Knicks out in front, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Always fun to follow the Rookie of the Year race.
You know, Shaq's lucky. The rookie race isn't an actual race because he would never have won if it was an actual race, Ernie.
Well, excuse me, Kenny. I hope you know I ran like a 4.2 on the 40-yard dash.
Yeah, but I beat you to the ball.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Conley. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dub in at point guard. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Conley, tightly guarded. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Randall pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Dub. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point New York lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the paint. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And here they go. Finished off the break. 25 points in the game.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Sexton. Now here's Conley. Can they get it? The Jazz with another miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. To the inside. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz with another miss. For New York, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Dub. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Shooting for New York. Cruz.
Tucker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Graham.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Barrett, and that one good. Horton Tucker's got 5 now. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Sexton comes with a double team. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Dub. Back to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Gordon Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton passes to Conley. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Brunson. Over Sexton. The next rebound. Robinson passes to Barrett. Here's Dub. Pass to Robinson. Tries again. Misses at the rim. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Barrett. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 7. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Dub. And he's got 28 now. Over to the left wing. With the teardrop. And he gets it to go. Give him 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Sexton passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Robinson defending. The kick out to Conley. There's the triple. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Now a timeout.
The Jazz with the ball.
Shots. Difficult.
Here's Dub. To take the lead. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Filling in at the wings, it's Clarkson and Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley, and he banks in the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Clarkson outside. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Conley against Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
Here's Dub. He's guarded by Conley. Robinson, a screen on Clarkson. To the left side wing. Here's Dub. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Brunson against Clarkson. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. Clarkson for 3. Robinson with a steal. Here's Dub to take the lead. Here's Barrett. Vanderbilt with the block. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Robinson defending. Back to Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Dub. That three's off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Clarkson. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And here they come. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Brunson. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Barrett's got 9 points now in the second half.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Checked in for Utah. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Yeah, you know.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Sexton against Brunson. It's a mark. Sexton misses. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Dub. Fires the three. He's off on that one.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
On the wing, Sexton. Wide open. And right on target. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game. Such a critical aspect for him to have.
Pass to Dub. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. 37 points for him.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on it. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Dub. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
How big did it play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Sexton against Brunson. Sexton passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Sexton. For 3. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Vanderbilt lays it up and in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Brunson against Sexton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
Dub. Money.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside Sexton.
Mitchell Robinson at his first personal foul. Third team.
and he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep... Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our...
early into the season. It's interesting, though, to keep an eye on the rookies and how they're adjusting, Clark, to the NBA game.
And every first-year player's journey is different and unique. Some come in ready to contribute right away from a physical and mental standpoint. Others really take time to get comfortable and adjusted. So we should not cast any final judgment on any player in 1 year. Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Robinson passes to Cruz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. Off the left rim and out. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And the pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Randall. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look for any weakness. You have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all five guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. Cruz. That one good for two. Dub's got his second bucket tonight.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Pass to Cruz. Shot clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's at the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Timeout is called.
If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here's Murray. He's covered by Cruz. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. They need this. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play.
Finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Cruz. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Murray for three.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Denver now. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. New York leading by 7. To the wing right side. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Passes it to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic just got his second back. The Nuggets trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Dub is out there with Green. Then there's Toppin. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Robinson. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jokic passes to Murray. From 11 feet away, Robinson with the block. Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Porter's checked in for Najee. Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
And Randle throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Dub. And to get open is Robinson. And Dub gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Murray against Green. A 3 ball. Highland's shot is good. Highland Jalen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Dub. And foul on the free throw line. Mark of guys playing today. Who would you put to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's Cruz. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dub's got 23. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 10. Porter looking it over. The pass to Jokic. Lock at 6. Porter kicks to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And no good. So New York will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Jokic sets the screen for Brown. In the corner, Murray with it. Jokic a screen. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dominant, of course, his rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Murray surveying the D. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. Dub's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11. Here's Jokic. Robinson with the block. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Aaron Gordon. So it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are...
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great plan. Shaq gets it.
Actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
You know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Looking at the Knicks, they've started this season on the right foot. Something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
and he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray buries it from about 10 feet away. Murray's got 13.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Here's Cruz. Jokic craps the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cruz the pass to Brunson. The 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Cruz. Dubs got 32 points in the game. The Nuggets trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Dub, 32 points in the game. Randall kicks to Brunson. Here's Cruz, and the call on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both free throws good from Cruz. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Dishes it to Randall, and that one drops for him. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Pass to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Passes it to Cruz. For the 3. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Over Barrett. And he can't bank that one in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lobbed up there for Robinson. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Knicks leading by 16. Barrett the pass to Cruz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dubs got 40 points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Murray outside. Lead away. Jokic, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Brunson the pass to Cruz. Trying to get open is Robinson. No good from outside that time from Cruz. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now the pass to Murray. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dub, guarded by Porter. Cruz, the pass to Robinson. He gets it in there. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Denver calls timeout.
Let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Evan Fournier comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Highland. Jokic a screen. Shot clock at 6. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Smith, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Brown. Smith outside. Pass to Jokic. Trying to get something going, and Jokic throws it down.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Smith, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 8 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Dub. Wants to get it to Randall and does. New York moving it around. There's the pass to Toppin. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Rejected by Cruz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly against Smith. To the left side wing. Jokic a screen. Just 5 on the clock. 9 feet out. Highland's shot is good. 12 points for him. Here's Dub. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third.
62, the Knicks, 82.
Jokic, he's checked in for Najee. And Smith's subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for Toppin. Jalen Brunson comes in for Reddish. And Dub subbed in for Quickly. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession.
Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And New York looking at who they've got. The forwards. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. From the baseline, Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Doubled by Murray. Barrett wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Dub. He's covered by Murray. Kept alive by New York. Robinson on target from 13 feet.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Denver.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray right side. And the shot is good. 30 points for Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Handle right side. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Jokic. That one off the back iron and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Cruz, and he drives in, and he makes good on the layup. Dubs got 44.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Now, Brunson. Following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown finds Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got 33 points.
Hey, you can't just have skill.
Jamal Murray. That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Here's Jokic. Good on the 13-footer.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic?
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team is in the
He's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be
at the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Denver. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep...
So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Hey, yo, Uncle Bobby, he sure know how to bring him out, man.
Talk about it. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple NBA legends out
Oh,
here.
I saw some too on the way in.
You say what's up?
No. I mean, not
That's
yet, not
good
yet.
because we need to talk about strategy.
Strategy? For a charity game?
Brand building, okay? We have a really important opportunity here. Let's make the most of it.
Okay. All right, look, check this out. We just got off the phone with Bobby, right? He wants you to play twos in the first official game. And kicker, you get to pick one of 2 NBA legends as your running mate. Come on now.
That's tough, man.
Whoever you play with, you're going to have an opportunity to build a relationship with, and whoever you build a relationship with is going to say a lot about who you are as a person and as a baller.
Hey, but look, Kenny Cruz is here, so try to pick somebody whose game messes with yours, all right? I mean, we are still trying to get an invite to the Classics.
Give me 1 second, because this is starting to feel more like a serious game rather than a charity game. I feel like I'm on TV right now is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that might be because of the plotting and scheming, but...
It's called networking, and normal people do it all the time. You just happen to be in a very high-stakes world, and that is why you've hired me.
Us,
to help navigate that world for you.
Look, it's all part of the game. All right, MP? Look, and to be honest with you, you really can't lose here.
Well,
you could pick the wrong person and lose. So...
You can absolutely lose.
Yeah, you could technically lose.
You know this is making me feel bad about the whole thing, right?
Look, come on, MP. This is supposed to be the fun part, all right? I mean, you have the opportunity to talk to and hoop with 2 NBA legends, bro. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's some high stakes, but doesn't that make it exciting?
All right, you got it, man. You got it. I got this.
You got this. Come on. Yee!
Give me some, Ash.
I just can't.
You just never can give up the dab.
It's okay.
There he is. King of the city.
Oh, you got jokes, huh?
I'm just messing with you, bro. How you doing? You good?
Oh, man, I can't complain, man. Just working on my game mostly. You know, keeping my head down, focused.
Yeah, it shows, man. You got a little special something out there.
All right.
You got a long way to go, of course, but you off to a good start.
Nah, yo, fam, that really means the world to me, man. Like, I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid.
Word, nice little young man like you, man. You got, I feel like you're more like the Mr. Rogers type.
Oh, fam, why does everybody keep saying that?
With high tops, you know? Like, you want my advice?
Yeah, what you got for me, bro?
Be a dragon.
What?
Be a dragon, bro. You gotta spit fire, bro. Let the villagers know you're not playing around. Like, let people know you are for real from day one. You feel me?
Okay. So talk a big game then.
It's more than talk, bro. You know, this league is full of animals. Nobody's gonna respect until you prove yourself to be one of them. You understand that?
Okay.
You gotta establish dominance first and foremost.
But what if I like run my teammates wrong, man? I'm a rookie right now. I'm not trying to dominate my teammates as well.
Man, so be it, man. Can't beat another team if you don't know the pecking order of your own. Somebody's got to be the top dog. Why shouldn't it be you?
Hey,
feel me?
come on. You right, man. You
right.
right.
I'm knowing right. Be a dragon, man. It's the only way.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon.
Be a dragon. Come on. Be a dragon. Hoo. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. Like, for real.
What are you saying, P? I'm old?
No, not at all. You still got it, but just a huge fan, bro.
I'm just playing, man. How you doing? I know you had a little bit of a rough introduction into the league.
Man, rough ain't the half of it, man, but I'm good.
You want some advice?
Of course. Whatever you got, man.
Find out what makes people tick around you.
Okay. Elaborate.
You can get the most out of someone when you care about who they are and what you could do to help them reach their goals.
Oh, okay. But at the same time, man, it's like, everybody in the city loves Shep. And it's like, he don't care about nobody but himself.
That's not built to last. The only way to build a lasting relationship with the team, with the community, with anyone, is through mutual respect. Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work. And over time, you'll see those relationships grow.
That's a fact, man.
I gotta talk to my agent. But it was nice meeting you, MP.
Man,
I'll see you later, I'm sure.
For sure.
Hey,
Look who the cat dragged in. How you feeling, MP?
Man, I am good, man. I can't complain. It's a nice little setup you got out here.
I do what I can, kid. Do what I can.
Don't be so modest, Uncle Bobby. Do well for yourself now.
Yes, yes. Thanks, Pete. Hey, since you're here, feel like getting a little running? I'm thinking you play twos with T-Mac, KG, and whoever else is around.
Ha ha ha. So you thinking let me play a game on this new court, huh? Man, that'd be an honor, for real.
Fantastic. Hey, since you're the hometown boy, why don't you choose your running mate? KG or T-Mac?
So you gonna make me choose, huh?
It's just a simple game, son. Go ahead and pick.
All right. KG. I'm going with KG.
Two pit bulls going after it. I love it. All right, everybody. Let's play ball.
All right.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Game time. Game time. Y'all know who it is.
There he is. We were just talking about
Hey,
you,
I
son.
hope all good things, man.
Oh, nothing but, man.
All right.
Man of the hour.
Hey, MP, it was really great of you to come through like this, man. Look, the kids all had a wonderful time, and that's what something like this is all about.
Yeah, and there's lots of positive engagement on social, so that's
All
good.
I like this one. She's always on the clock. Speaking of which, Pete and I were talking during the game, and I think we worked out a path for us to all work together.
Assuming you stay on your current trajectory, anything's possible.
No, that is no problem.
Of this, I'm sure. But just to make things crystal clear, I'm going to have Pete here set up a meeting with your team to work out the finer points. See exactly what you need to do to be a part of our national campaign.
Uncle Beef. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm a little hype, man.
I thought you'd be excited. Hey, now listen, if you'll excuse me, I got to go make the rounds.
Yeah, for sure. Again, man, thank you again.
Pleasure's all mine, kid.
And look, I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience, and we'll be in touch, all right?
Cool. All right, thanks, Petey.
It's Peter.
Yes.
Peter.
Thank you, Peter Rabbit.
Come on.
He said national?
He said national.
National campaign? Hey,
he said,
hey.
let's
go!
Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down.
Yes, yay.
doing?
I'm going attack mode.
What?
It's the theme of the meeting today.
What?
Can you get off the table, please?
Dogs are beautiful, loving creatures. They don't go attack mode randomly. That's a wild misconception.
Y'all ain't never seen a dog chase a truck?
Am I the only one who
Chase
found
a
that
truck?
really disturbing?
No, I am deeply uncomfortable.
Like, I'm just trying to bring a little levity to an otherwise stressful situation. And what do I get? Ridicule.
Okay, if your goal was levity, mission accomplished. I mean, I'm left feeling very levitated, Leviticus. I'm smiling, nonetheless.
Thank you.
That makes one of us. Now,
you're smiling?
Now that we've got Uncle Bobby on our side, it is time to, as Ricky says, go attack mode.
Thank you, Ashley. Look, with Bobby's backing, we can start making our final push against Othello. Now, if we make our case persuasively, the fans will follow.
The first stop is 2K TV.
Oh, like the video game. Huh, okay. What's the thinking there?
In theory, it's a very low-stakes media appearance, which means it's a great place to make a case against Othello without seeming like you're making a case against Othello. You can get a little dirty without hurting your reputation.
Okay, and what case are we making? Like, specifically.
But we're going to lean into Othello's hatred of analytics, all right? Now, 2K being a video game, they're all about data quantification. You know, dork stuff.
No, absolutely do not call it dork stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got
but
it.
I will make sure that the discussion centers on analytics, and then you can accidentally let it slip that Othello isn't on board with the new school of analytics in the NBA.
I mean, you could talk about teammate grades and how important they are to evaluating performance within the organization.
To some people.
Precisely.
Okay. Sounds great.
See, Mila, it can be fun to be sneaky.
Shouldn't you be off barking at a truck somewhere?
No, please do not encourage.
Attack mode,
Ricky,
baby!
Ricky,
get down!
Hey, Mila! This is a disgrace!
Get off the table.
There's no truth to those trade rumors, are there, boss? I like it here.
Man, oh man. I can't believe we got the great Robert Miles here in our office. It's an honor, Uncle B.
Honor's all mine, son. And after getting a closer look at your operation, I feel much better about moving forward with you on this.
All right.
It's a class act.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I did pick out all the furniture.
Fascinating.
What my man Pete here means to say is that you have an eye for detail.
Thank you.
Not exactly.
Speaking of detail, why don't we discuss the details of how we might be able to move forward with this potential partnership?
All right. That was a smooth little segue there.
Thank you kindly. Pete, why don't you take the reins on this?
Gladly. Now, as we all know, we were initially set to move forward with Shep. Until very recently here, where Uncle Bobby had one of his famous changes of heart.
Hey, the heart wants what it wants, right?
Yes. Well, we still need an athlete with Shep's market saturation in order for us to successfully launch our national campaign. And to be quite frank with you, MP, in order for us to feel comfortable replacing Shep with you, you'll need to accomplish 3 things.
All right, cool. Let's hear it.
First of all, you need to get a shoe deal. That should go without saying.
Absolutely. Okay, that's no problem.
You also need to endorse some deal with a high-profile sports beverage.
Which one?
Anyone. Something you can get at a gas station or a supermarket. Look, studies show that without a shoe deal and a sports beverage, professional athletes don't have enough clout to influence the purchasing habits of households with a combined income of $100K or more. And that's a key demographic for us.
What studies are you referencing? Because I haven't seen those numbers.
Finally, we're also going to need a 3rd national endorsement deal, anything within reason.
A 3rd national endorsement deal, that is a lot to get done in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And I think we should approach this reasonably.
Yeah,
Be reasonable.
Reasonable. You guys, this tribe is entitled to nothing. You want this national commercial, MP, you're going to have to earn it. Nothing is given.
Here is a lot of things, slightly abrasive being one of them, but he's excellent at his job. And if Pete says MP needs 3 national endorsement deals, then MP needs 3 national endorsement deals.
Okay.
All right. That sounds fair.
I mean, those are all things that we're working towards anyway. So.
We're good then.
It's true.
You knock out those deals and we'll play ball.
Great. Uncle Bobby, I just want to say it's an honor to have you here in this room working with us. As someone who grew up in the city, I've always looked up to you and the example you've set. You are an inspiration.
That's wonderful to hear, but flattery will only get you so far.
I'm just telling the truth.
Well, in that case, thank you for your kind words.
Uncle B, I'm also very excited for these challenges. And once I tick those boxes, I look forward to having you back in this office and discussing what's next, man.
Truly. Got a deal, kid.
All right.
KG is my hero. So cool you got to play with him.
Hey.
Well, I guess we should talk about endorsements.
We should.
Yeah, it's been something I've been kind of dreading for a while now. Just feels like a lot to keep on top of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know you have the best young business manager in the game on your side.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
This should be easy peasy.
I bet. Tell me what I need to know.
So companies look for celebrity endorsers with personal brands that match their product and the people who use it.
Okay.
Right?
Makes sense. Yep.
I put together a spreadsheet, more like a menu, really, that's going to break it down for us. Every company that we might pursue a partnership with is listed, as well as their personal brand requirements.
Okay, so how does being a good basketball player factor into all of this? Because it's not making sense right now.
Well, I mean, the more you ball out, the more fans you get. And the more fans you get, the bigger the endorsement opportunities become.
Okay, so does this menu keep track of my fans?
It does.
Oh, be straight then.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank me later. You've got work to do.
Wait, actually, I have one more question.
Okay.
Might be kind of foolish, but how do I work on my personal brand? Like, do I